coming out here to talk about the joys of owning a 2011 KLX250 SF, I think, although I will have to check on that. So I've had this bike, what, year and a half maybe? I put one MOT on it, so, and it was MOT'd the day I bought it, so hang on a sec, I'll carry on. Okay, thanks. So yeah, so I've had it long enough to sort of see what I think about it, and I thought I might share my thoughts for anybody that's looking for a simple dual sport to ride around on. We'll get up the top here and I'll do a little walk around. Try not to splash you. So we have slightly muddy. Look, I'll explain that bit in a minute. A beautiful area. Shame about the rubbish and the fly tipping, but it doesn't matter where you go. But anyway, let's say. So we have an almost completely stock 2011 KLX 250 SF. So 250 single cylinder, injected, water cooled, disc brakes front and back, and Kawasaki green. As you see, I think they're quite a nice looking bike. I think it does that. It's got that aggressive enough look. I get a lot of comments from kids. Maybe that's just because of the Kawasaki green and white colour scheme, because it does stand out. I like it. I say stock, so change the exhaust, Delta exhaust, which needs a damn good clean. And I bought an aftermarket belly pan, or ginger protector, or skid plate, or bash plate, whatever you want to call it, because the stock one was missing, and when I looked at the stock one, it didn't protect enough of the engine as far as I'm concerned. It just went down the centre. It didn't have these sides to protect this. The water pump, it's got rings, but it didn't protect the water pump, and it didn't protect this side at all either. So, or underneath, it was just a strip that goes up the middle. So I bought an aftermarket one of those. I mean, it's an eBay special. It's been on there a while, and it's done its job. I've updated the decals with a half updated them actually, because some of them were missing, and I just went for your cheap decals, as well as my YouTube channel one, of course. I had trouble finding pixel 406 in that order, so we got 406 pixel. But there you go. Stock suspension, almost, definitely completely stock at the front. It now has the stock seat height on it. It came with a short lowered seat because the woman was quite short, so they dealt with that by taking all the foam out of the seat. Now I've bought a adjustable lowering link system here to adjust the height to me, because I am only 5'6". Well, that was unusual. That little bunch of dog walkers wanted to stop and talk. They're really nice people. Though one of the women, the young woman, upset me because she said, "Oh, your bike's really quiet." I'm like, "Oh, no, that's just painful, isn't it?" Maybe your headphones are really, really loud. So where was I? So yes, 2011 KLX250. Let's ride back down, because I've got a heated vest on. That breeze is a little sharp. Yeah. Heated grips, big old-fashioned dial. That's good. Very basic display, but has everything you need. I think it's quite common to Kawasaki display for this sort of style bike. No traction control, no ABS, no traction control. It's a very simple, very basic bike, but that's what I personally like about it. I like the idea of less to go wrong. Yeah, no ABS to worry about, no traction control to worry about, to keep turning off and on when you're in certain lanes and roads, and when you don't want it, and, you know. As far as I'm aware, I think I'd say the closest to this would be your CRF 250, which, as far as I'm aware, I've only ever ridden one once, when it was way too tall for me, because I am only 5'6". But ponies, hello ponies, hello, really deep puddles that are really not in the mood for getting soaked today. Watch Mello's video if you want to see people getting muddy and wet. Yeah, simple, easy bike to ride. So if you want something a bit more techy, then this isn't the bike for you. Off-road, it's like this. It's not, this doesn't surprise it. There's no surprises in it. There's no surprises in this bike. Not like this. Not the only one out. Sorry, that was bad timing. Where was I? Didn't even see what bikes they were, to be honest. Wasn't looking. That back one, was that not in Yamaha blue and yellow? But yeah, so if you're looking for a simple, easy to maintain, I don't know if it's reliable the word I'm looking for. I've not had any trouble with it. Easy to ride. But I mean, it's not quick. I mean, look. Yeah, paddle. You know, it's got some go in it. I think the CRF is probably quicker. On the road, maybe I do 80, 85 maybe. It sits at 70 or on the road. If you can put up with that with these fucking chunky tyres. This is a little bit like having tractor tyres underneath you. I can, because where we live, the lanes are few and far between. There's a fair amount of road riding in between them. And this will, you know, I don't ever go on high main roads or whatever. I back roads and B roads and the odd A road occasionally. So, you know, I'm not usually over 50 or 60 riding from lane to lane, apart from when you have a little black to just for the fun of it. If you're looking for a steady, that's the word I'm looking for, a steady bike to do a bit of off-roading, I would recommend one, especially in its price range. When I say steady, I should imagine what I know. The bike is more capable than I am. These things are always the same, but ride how you ride it. But yeah, I mean, there's a bit of grunt behind it. It just delivers the power very evenly. Apparently that's RS84. So just remember that. And this one is RS84A. I've been down here before. Where do we go? Right? Yeah. Bridge. Cool. Oh, there's a marker. It's a nice little bridge. See, these are the ones that just look like footpaths. Somebody's been up here there. Maybe them two I met earlier on. That's it. Yeah. Alright, cheers. Alright. Well, that cute. It's a nice house, isn't it? Well, I knew this was going to be busy today. They did say sun. Cheers! They did say sun until midday, but obviously not. What is it? Nearly 11. You have to share this lane. A lot of dog walkers. We never really go blatting down it. Well, I don't. Stoned even more of it. Oh, boxes. Not sure how I feel about this. This one did get quite slippery, but it's a lot less exciting like this. If they're going to do all the rest of it. I bet you they are. Yep, look, there's the pile of stone for it. Huh. That's taking the fun out of it, isn't it? I wonder if they stoned the other side yet. Up the hill, it looks like they're going that way. Not done this one at all. And this is Type 1 fines as well, not just Type 1. Well, that's a bit disappointing, isn't it? The hole's gone there. Look, I've stopped there with the last bit muddy, but so we can pretend to be been off-roading. I don't know. Well, I'm a bit disappointed about that one, which is weird really. So I don't like sliding about all over the place anyway, but still.